As you may have seen from the announcement, gentlemen, the Kisaki and T.Yuuka run banners are about to release soon. Should you get them? I'd say yes, but now I have second thoughts since the fest banner is around the corner. So, should you really do it? For T.Yuuka, if you are clearing difficulties lower than Torment, you probably won't use T.Yuuka that much, as pairing Pyrox with Kenny could defeat almost any mystic boss easily without needing to reposition. For GA, it would be another story, but still, you don't necessarily need repositioning, which means T.Yuuka is basically just a requirement for Torment now and not for lower difficulties, so you are safe to skip if you have that kind of thought on your mind. And if you ever need one, then you can just borrow T.Yuuka from someone else. But for Kisaki, however, it is really hard to say. She is the most commonly used among all players due to her extremely versatile and useful buffs. If you want to skip, that is fine, and the only way to save your spark that is meant for Fest banner would be by buying the selective tickets. Not trying to push you to become a whale, but is there any other way to get her without using the spark that is meant for the Fest banner? Also, if you are planning to buy a selective ticket, it is recommended that you buy it after your pulling results on the 5th anniversary Fest banner. Sure, you will miss a lot of content, but perhaps you could take the chance that Kisaki might appear off right there, which would save you from buying or choosing Kisaki with the selective ticket you are about to board. You might be asking, if I buy the ticket and already have Kisaki, which student should I choose? Judging from the choosing ranks, I'd say the second priority should be either C-Hair or Diaru. Both work for different content and have equal versatility. Other than that, it should be Kokona or Himari. But if you are pulling for Imari, then you do not need Kokona, and if you have Kisaki, you do not need Himari either. So that leaves you to pick whichever strong niche student fits the content you would like to clear more comfortably. I think it's me now. So gentlemen, yes, these banners are worth pulling, especially Kisaki, as she is the most commonly used by most players. Without her, things can be really difficult, but you can use Himari as a replacement if you have her. Skip T.Yuuka if you are not interested in raid content for Torment difficulty. And skip both of them if you prefer the 5th Fest banner, which I recommend you do, because again, waiting for the Fest run takes a much longer time, and without them, you are absolutely nothing. Unless you have Pyrox to spare, then you are free to pull in Kisaki and also try to get T.Yuuka, and that should be all. As always, Godspeed.